I'm Mike Phelan. I'm with the HCI product group, and today I'm here to talk about our solution with the VMware private cloud running on the NetApp HCI. So I want to start off and talk about and sort of define what we have for the VMware private cloud. So if I look at it, what it contains is the HCI gear itself, running the Element OS software, plus VMware. So that's really what we need to start off with the private cloud. There's other components within the VMware that we also want to see, but what I want to focus on today is some of the administration aspects and the value that brings, the self-service of the environment, and how we can scale both independent and fluidly both the storage and the compute. So let's start off with the administration piece. So when I'm looking at an environment, we can create a graph here, and what I get then is I can monitor my environment and I can see the different resources, and I can know what's going on for an environment. And this could be a graph that might contain stuff throughout the day, and I can have a couple of different charts here. And when I have that, then what I might have is a threshold. So let's draw a line across the top, and what that shows me is there's a couple of points where I'm getting a little bit close and I might be concerned about my environment. And I'm able to do that and look at this through the tools provided within the VMware environment and within the Element software. So that kind of looks at how I can do management and monitoring of my VMware private cloud. Another big and key aspect of the VMware private cloud is the ability to deliver self-service. So the self-service really is all about the automation of the environment. So I'm able to provide services automatically without having to go through the IT group all the time. And this really improves my overall user experience. So if I look at this, what I'm doing is I'm creating a self-service portal. And that self-service portal allows the users to come into a website, a web page that I'm able to design, and they're able to kick off services that we've determined need to be automated. And really what this does in the end is it really improves the user experience. So I get users that are very happy because they're able to do their job a lot quicker through this portal without having to interfere with their operations all the time. The other big one that we can do, and it's really made possible through the environment, is I'm able to do scale. So with the scale, so I'm going to draw over here an additional server. And if I flip this server around, you'll see that back here, I've got some additional storage and compute. So I'm going to have the storage here. So I've got some storage over here, and I've got some compute. And I'm able to do either storage or compute based off what I'm finding in the administrations of the management and monitoring environment. So as I'm running my environment, my users are servicing themselves. A lot of times what will happen is they will stand up additional services. So I might be over here and have an additional database or two stood up. So I've got a couple of databases. Maybe there's some DevOps work going on. And as I'm adding these functions to my environment, I can look through my management and monitoring tools, and I can see that my resources are getting a little bit tapped, and I need to add that. So what I can do in my environment now, through our independent scale, is I can quickly come in and I can add additional resources here, depending on what I need. And again, I'm able to monitor and manage all that through one environment. So even as I grow my environment, I never have to outgrow the VMware private cloud with the NetApp HCI. So it's a pretty clean setup, and it's a way that you can institute and grow a private cloud in your environment. Thank you for your time today.